Alright, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's Friday, thank God, which really doesn't matter because I still have work tomorrow. So, anyways, alright, about to drink my pre-workout, which is the jacked up stuff, a little bit of Hemol, and D-aspartic acid, and a little bit of agnatine. So, I'm gonna drink this real quick, gonna go do heavy chest. So, I got 315 for triple, I think last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Try and get that for 5 this week. And my wrist is bothering me a little bit. I think I slept on it all fucking retarded. So, need to stop doing that. Whatever though, gonna go get this workout in. Gonna film as much as I can. And then I'll kind of show you guys what I eat after. Alright. Alright, what's up everybody? So, taking you through a heavy chest workout. We were gonna start off with flat bench, but I guess, decided not to, so we said screw it, let's just do the incline and kind of see how heavy we can go. My right wrist was bothering me. What is it today? It's Saturday, so my wrist is finally better. I think I just stepped on it wrong. I don't know, it's weird. But so, me and my buddy Manny, we were just, working out, warming up. We're doing 5 sets of 5. We did incline, decline, and then back to flat. So we got a good amount of volume with this chest workout, but we're just warming up right now. Nothing too exciting. Manny's wearing a cool muscle tech shirt. I gave him shit about that, but whatever. Yeah, so we did one more set just because my wrist was giving me trouble, so we did one more set of 135. If you guys are wondering what type of wraps those are, they are gangster wraps by Mark Bell. They are pretty legit. I will do a product review on them probably pretty soon. I've had them for about maybe a month to 6 weeks. They're nice. They are definitely worth the $40. And Manny's wearing the animal ones. My brother had a pair of those. Those are actually pretty good. So we moved on to 225. Manny's bench we're working on it. It's his weakest right now. I mean, with legs and deadlifts, he can pretty much keep up. But on chest, that's just his weakest out of the big 3. So for me, put 225 up. It felt really good. Wasn't bothering my wrist much. It was a little bit, but it felt really good. So I got it up pretty easily, as you could see. Banged out 5, not a problem. So I hate the gym I work at, which is the Emerald Town Club. I hate the inclines that they have. It's the one where you have to put they have like the little feet stool. It's pretty annoying. I don't know. So this is this is 245. This goes up pretty easy as well. And try and keep my form. Grind that last one out. There you go. So it felt pretty good. The heavier we went though, the more my wrist started to bother me. I had to retighten my wrist wraps like 17 freaking times. Because it was just kind of bothering me, but whatever, not a big deal. So this is 265. I don't remember what I got, but yeah, I hate this incline, and these bars, they are so shitty. They're really, really thin. I like really, really thick Olympic bars. So I don't know if I get 5 on this or not. Nope. There's 3. So Manny's spotting me. Helping me just a little bit, and grind those last 2 reps out. So that was a decent set, not too bad. The wrist problem definitely threw me off a little bit. So we did 5 sets total. I stayed with 265. I did 265 for 2 more sets. I think Manny stayed at 225. So then we just hopped on over to the decline. Decline, I've incorporated it more and more lately, just because as far as chest development, my lower, if that's what you want to call it, the lower part of my pec is not as developed as the rest of my pecs, even though that my chest is really my weakest body part, because my shoulders like to do most of the work. My shoulders, my triceps. So I've been incorporating a lot of decline at least once, if not twice a week, and a lot of squeezing movements when I do like a really high volume day. But no matter what, even if we go heavy, I always incorporate a decline movement, just because I'm trying to obviously get stronger, but at the same time, I do men's physique. Am I somebody who's trying to turn pro right now? No, I just like competing. It's fun for me. I like the whole diet, push your body type of thing. So for me, I'm trying to build my chest as well as get stronger. So 225 is really, really easy for me, but it should be, since I did 265 on incline for 3 or 4 sets of 5. So I hop in, and pretty sure I knocked this out pretty easily. Guess we'll find out. So bullshitting as usual. The decline bench that they have at the town club, it's actually at a good angle. I like it. It's comfortable. If you are struggling with your decline, make sure that you are hitting the right part of your chest, which you want to almost hit right, just either on the nipple line or right below the nipple line, and make sure that you really tighten your hamstrings and glutes, and you will create a small arch. Nothing too huge. I'm not a powerlifter, but you'll create a small arch, and it'll really, really help you push through. By keeping your back nice and tight, it's going to focus more on the chest, instead of using other parts of your body to get the weight up. So just make sure you really tighten your hamstrings, your back. It's kind of like when you deadlift, you want to make sure your butt's nice and tight. It'll help you get it up because your back is nice and erect. So it's kind of the same thing. So let's see. I did 275 for 5. That felt pretty good. Then went to 295, which it felt pretty good. I got 3, and then Manny helped me in the last 2. So I think I do it again for another set. But it felt pretty good. So they didn't want to risk? I didn't want to go to 315 because I wanted to get this for a couple more sets. So probably next week or in a couple days when we do it again, I'll probably do 315. I'm just really trying to get 315 on all of my benches. And just rep it out. I would be cool with that, honestly. So, one thing, if you want a tip for benching, try not to flare your elbows out, even when it gets really, really heavy. As you can see, I really try and focus on keeping my elbow at about 45 degrees, 45 to 55 degrees when I'm benching, and that's just to focus as much as I can on the chest muscle instead of putting a lot of unnecessary pressure on your shoulder. So we did 5 sets. I think I did 2 sets of 295 for 5, and then we moved over to flat. So by now we're 10 sets in on bench, and we've gone pretty heavy, and so now we're just trying to see basically what we can get, even though our chest is pretty beat up right now. So yeah. I like to switch it up. I don't always start with flat. I don't always start with decline. Sometimes I do dumbbells. Actually, to be honest, I really don't do barbell bench that much anymore, as I used to. I used to do it so much, but now that I'm trying to focus on bringing up my weak body parts, I really like dumbbells, just because you can put more focus on the area that you want to work when you're using dumbbells. Excuse me. So, but we've been incorporating barbells in case all the benches are taken or something like that. So we don't do chest on Mondays because it's just retarded in the gym. So there's no reason to do unnecessary things. So like on Mondays we'll do legs, so that way we have all the equipment free, and then we'll do chest maybe, you know, on Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that, when we know there's not going to be that much. So we just went 245. We put 245 on here. I'm trying to remember if I get it or not. I don't remember. But at this point, my wrist really giving me trouble. I made it through 10 sets of heavy chest without having much of a problem, but it's starting to bug me a little bit. So let's see. A lot of people like to ask why I like to train. I don't know. I love the gym. You know, I'm a kicker. Why would you want to get big or anything like that? I don't know. Going to the gym, it relieves stress. You don't have to worry about anything. You just got to move weight. You know, usually I'll wear headphones if I don't have a lifting partner. You can just listen to your music, move some weight around, be very intense, and to me, it's fun to kind of push your body to the limit, because, and that's the cool thing about men's physique or bodybuilding, is it's on you. You know, no one can do the work for you. It's not a team sport where you might have a couple shitty players on your team, but you have a couple really good players, so they carry your team. You know, bodybuilding, it's on you. It's diet's on you, workouts on you, the cardio's on you. Nobody can do that shit for you. Like, I can create a workout plan and a meal plan for you, or a macro guide, but I can't do the work for you. So that's kind of why I like lifting. I think it's fun to test your strength. No, I'm not a power lifter. No, I don't think I'll ever be a professional men's physique guy or bodybuilder, but I think it's fun to kind of push your body to its limits, especially when you're natural, you know, especially when you're natural. It's fun. It's fun to do it, trying to push your limits every day, or even if you're not, it's just fun to push your limits, kind of see what you can do, put your body through. So let's see, there's 275 on the bar now. Don't remember if I get it or not, since I've been yapping away. Again, you know, the equipment at the town club, it's not the greatest, which is interesting because it is the town club. It's supposed to be like the top of the top in Amarillo, and it's not the greatest equipment, but you gotta work with what you have. So let's see, 1, 2, come on, how many do you get? Struggle on 3. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Ah, shit, he touched it. So I only got 3 for 275. So, you know, you get to a point, and you know, you get to your sticking point on bench, and sometimes you just can't move it, no matter how much you try. So we did 5 sets. I think I did 2 or 3 more sets of 275. I wanted to hit 315, but we didn't start with flat bench, so maybe we'll do that, I don't know, in a week or something. So then we went over to flies. The first exercise is pretty light for me. I like flies because I really concentrate on the squeeze. Is it going to make me stronger? No. But this is a good exercise that I believe that has helped improve my chest tremendously. Any type of fly, especially I love doing flies with dumbbells. Dumbbells, I just feel you get a better squeeze instead of going to a machine. I hate machines. It takes you out of a natural motion, natural plane. At least with dumbbells, you can finagle them how you need to, and you can kind of go on your own natural path, your own plane. You know, and you're not going to stress your shoulders out or make your elbows go into an awkward position. So I really love the squeeze on flies. You know, incline, decline, it doesn't really matter. It's all kind of the same as far as squeezing, because you're squeezing. You know, your body's in a different position, but essentially it's the same movement when you're doing a fly. It's just kind of switching it up. It's a little bit of a different angle, incline as opposed to flat or decline. But as you can tell, the incline we're using is a very, very low angle, because I get a better squeeze on my chest instead of using more of my shoulder if we were going to go a little bit higher. So we did just a different angle for you guys to kind of see. And whenever I get started. So 55 is pretty light. We did 4 sets of 8. We either did 4 sets of 8 or 6 sets of 8. So as you can see, I'm nice, slow, and controlled. I stretch as far down as I feel it, and then I squeeze. I don't touch the dumbbells together, but I hold them very, very close. And I hold it for about a half a second at the top, as you can see right there. And I just squeeze. Really just trying to work on that contraction of the chest muscle. Just trying to maximize the lift. So Manny went, and then let's see, next exercise. We did one fly. I think, what else did we do? We did something else. I don't remember, but I didn't record it. Again, it's still weird for me to carry around a video camera in the gym. It's just kind of awkward, you know, because no one in Amarillo has ever videotaped. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in Amarillo who has a YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel isn't very big. So then we moved on to seated lateral raises, side raises, whatever you want to call them, and we did 4 sets of 8. So you really want to control each movement. Let the muscle that you're trying to work do the work. So, and you always, a lot of people will just go up and down, up and down, up and down. If you can see, when, you know, me and Manny do it, we are controlling each movement. So I'm about to go right now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go 1, pause at the bottom, then I flex my lateral head, and then I raise it up. So as you can see right there. So right before I flex, and then I pull it up. Look at my shoulder. Flex, pull it up. So if you do that, you're already engaging the muscle that you're trying to work, which is what? The side delt, lateral delt. So you engage it before you work it. That way you put the most stress on that muscle. And the shoulder muscles, they're not very big to begin with. So to emphasize a little bit more on the head that you're trying to work is going to be a really big advantage, especially because you'll be able to almost single out, not completely single out, because your front and your posterior head of your shoulder is a stabilizer muscle when you're doing a side raise. So obviously those are getting worked because they're trying to stabilize, but at least you're getting the most out of your lateral head of your shoulder. So we just did one exercise for those. Then we went on to a one arm reverse tricep pull down, or push down, I guess it would be. Pull down because I'm pulling. But as you can see, I'm controlling and squeezing, controlling and squeezing. If you timed me on each rep, every rep is almost the exact amount of time that it takes me. I'm not trying to speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. It's the exact time. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm squeezing at the bottom. You can't see it from this angle, but the long head of the tricep, which is the one closest to your ribs at this angle, that's the one you really want to squeeze. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys could comment, like, subscribe, let me know what kind of videos you like or want to see. I'm going to keep posting stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will be posting more videos as soon as I can. Thank you guys. Have a good one.